About that before the game. That has been one of the key parts for them is Allen gets a little leaner inside. He's able to beat John Collins to the paint. Well, Jordan not talking about Chris Dunn and saying that, you know, really for the first time in his career, he's got a home as Zubac muscles it up inside. Big bodies of Brooks and Leonard. Kick it out to the rookie, Sanders, who splashes at home. 30.
You never win that battle. Yeah. When you're mad about something that didn't get called.
Allen gets the wide open look, splashes at home. From distance, Leonard sets up the flyby with the runner off the glass, tipping it once, twice.
Italian suits.
Well, EJ's got the Italian suits cornered. As Collins able to spin. Leonard driving, able to get past Brooks. Muscles it inside, but leaves it hanging on the iron for Collins to clean up.
Well, that's an advantage the Clippers will have.
And speaking of advantage, Brooks. The veteran Brook Lopez in his 18th season. Miller. Sanders dribbling into the paint and able to knock down the pull-up. Foul that didn't come. Here is Collins working into the paint, draws a double team, finds a cutting Miller with the left hand.
Collins has his imprint.
Gets it back. Lopez steps out as we're under 3 to go. Allen squares and fires right over the top of Lopez. Drive and kick, sets up, good one. Sets his feet, leaves it short. Bouye there for the offensive rebound. Goody gets it right back. Won't miss a second. Christie on a tough drive. Able to follow it up, and that is why they've got a 16-4. The average uses about 10 minutes per game. Lopez on the spin, drops it off inside to Zubac.
Lopez is a good passer.
Able to get inside. The Suns have had 3 or 4 shots just like that, but they've had good looks. As Miller on the drive, and Isaiah Livers. Of course, the play and health of Kawhi Leonard. And a big contributing factor as well as Miller inside. That's 20 points in the paint already. Zubac, second team all defense a season ago. Christie with a little floater. Right now, LA getting everything they want inside the paint. 8-0 run on the drive. Iguodala takes him to the boom room. Clippers come in here, had their 3-game winning streak snapped. The loss against Denver Friday night.
And this is why you pick them up 94, so that shot clock is down to about 13 when they get into their offense.
Leonard crossover, the drive, the slam. The front end of a back-to-back for LA. Allen on the drive and kick, sets up Brooks. Sticks the 3-ball. Well, and Grayson has found something now the last 2 or 3 possessions where he's taken it deeper into the paint and creating a passing pocket. Suns force a miss in transition. Goody finds the trailing Mark Williams, who hammers it down on the head of Collins. And basically said, we're 6-21. Everybody's given up on us. As Allen leans inside, Mark Williams with a thunderous cleanup on aisle 9.
Zubac going to help, and that unleashes Mark Williams.
But he said, I challenged our team to go 35-20 as the Suns force the 9th LA turnover.
That was a foul there. Grabbed his arm.
Allen with a handoff, driving pass. Leonard takes it right to the corner. Allen gets the handoff, pocket pass to Iguodala. Back outside, not a good one. The look for Brooks. And it's a look he likes. 20-7 after trailing by 13. Dunn able to get across the lane.
Almost turned it over. He almost fell in bounds.
Sanders driving on Allen.
Tough shot.
Yeah, great defense from mid-range shot. Let's be just 3 points. Here's the rookie. Knocking down just the second triple of the night.
You got to rotate. If you're going to double like that, then you really got to rotate out quickly.
O'Neal squares and fires and downloads the triple. Step out on Leonard. Gets back to the left hand.
Oh, man. I mean, that was in honor of the great Larry.
Clippers out-rebound the Suns 33-20. Leonard to the baseline. O'Neal in a drive, swings it back. Brooks sticks the triple. He knocked down 23, a season high Friday night. Leonard. Now 3 straight baskets for Kawhi Leonard. Final game of a 5-game homestand here for Phoenix. Zubac rolls inside, gets the left-hand finish. Finds Brooks, who's able to get baseline. Scoops a pass. O'Neal, extra look. Gillespie pays it off with a corner 3-point hit. Well, we talked about how hot John Collins has been from downtown. Gillespie shooting almost 54% from beyond the arc over the last 6 games. Speaking of, he wanted a foul, but back comes LA. Sanders snakes his way right down the paint. Quick pass up the floor now to Dunn. Off to Goody. Arching 3. Right in the face of Collins. Step back 3 for Allen. Bucket. Advantage. Lopez with a corner 3.
That hurts.
Allen working on Sanders across the floor to Goody. Lines up the 3-ball. Oh, yeah. Break out Maselli.
Hey, the masked man. He's back.
Back-to-back games of 3 or more made threes from Jordan Goodwin. Zubac across the lane. Gets the tough finish. Fights for the loose ball rebound. Recovered by LA. Miller. Southpaw deliver. Significant drop-off when Harden went to the bench. But that's no longer the case. Miller gets another wide-open look. Knocks down another. As Grayson looked like he got kicked maybe in the shin. As Collins gets a clean look.
So you kind of rush it.
Yeah, if it's not Zubac in the lane, now you're dealing with Brook Lopez. Is Batum able to set his feet?
Yeah, he makes that shot.
Yeah, not been their friend. A pass to Lopez over the top. And we were talking about it during the break. You know, that was a wide open look for Dillon. He'll make 9 out of 10 times on any other night. As Gillespie can't get it. Livers on the follow. But because they frustrate you so early in the game when you're missing those 2-point shots. Can't get it. Back tap. Leonard on the deck. Inside. Driving. And Brooks backing down on Miller. Gets to the baseline turnaround. Ball knocked away, recovered by Miller. Miller tangled up, still able to get it up and in.
It's typical of the Suns.
Getting those 3 straight wins, and especially the 2 most recent back-to-back against 2 of the top teams in the East, in Detroit and Cleveland. Here's Miller on the drive. Gets a finish, and boy, Jordan Miller has just been an absolute menace here in this second half.
Yeah, I think he's the star for them in the second half.
Yep.
I mean, he hit every shot that he needed to hit. The Suns tried to make a mini run.
18. They've just not been able to get him to go down. Just one of those nights. Niederhauser driving. Dunn turns the corner, over the shoulder feed to Livers. Rebound LA. Up the floor now to Christie. And then back-to-back goaltends has been their main mission this year with man-man, is just overall strength. As Brown able to punch it down.
And timing.
16 losses.
They're finding it hard to get over that 500. And it's still going to be hard. When you dig the hole like they have, it's going to